Businesses became too complex, they became very hard to control. And the reality is that I believe there are very few CEOs available today of any size company that have the ability to really understand the complexity of the environment, the global market that we have created. And that creates some serious challenges. So in the last year since I was here, I've spent a lot of time working with and consulting with a number of companies across Europe and the US. A little bit of time in Asia Pacific, but more in Europe and the US. And there are some common things that I have found that companies that do well, companies that survive a crisis like this, that actually flourish through a crisis like this, have in common. The first one is, what I've seen in the last 12 months particularly, is that really good companies don't overhire. See, there is this mentality within the business community that when things are great, you just keep hiring. That if you want to grow revenue by 30% next year and you just grow your human capital, your people by 20%, you're ahead. That's good planning. It isn't. Really good companies don't focus on numbers, they focus on commitment. See, one of the problems in most companies that I've seen in the last 40 years is that at any one time, only about 1/3 of your staff are fully committed to your objectives. It's called engagement. Really good companies focus on engagement rather than mass numbers. How many people in your company on any given day are truly 100% committed to what you're doing? I've always said that the test of a good manager, the test of commitment, is how many people in your company will get up at 6 o'clock in the morning on a really cold winter's day and say, yes, I've got 5 more days of work.